Hello beautiful people. Today we're gonna be making okra soup, seafood okra. So that's what we're making today. Here I have my okra sliced with the onion on top of it. I have my vegetables well washed and sliced, and I put a little bit of water's leaf there. So here I have my dry fish, my stuffed fish, and my seasoning with habanero pepper that I've already cut and put there. Here I have my onions well sliced. So we have our seafood ngolo and snail that I washed and put inside the freezer and was waiting for the day I'm going to cook this soup. Anyways, so I have to grab my pot and clean it up. So at the time I was like, where is my lighter to put on the fire? So here I've added my sliced fresh tomatoes and the onion inside in the hot fresh palm oil inside. So I'm gonna allow that to cook for about 3 minutes. We fry it for about 3 minutes before we start adding any other things that we're supposed to add. You can see that as I'm frying it, so I make sure that I don't over fry the onion or leave it half done. So let the aroma of the onion fry come out very well, guys. This soup is the type of soup that my son loves so much. In fact, he makes this soup better than I do. Most times when he makes the soup, my husband will be like, I feel like saying our son is doing this soup better than you, because his phone tastes better than when you make the soup. Anyway, so I was waiting for this onion and tomatoes to fry properly. Then I now added our dry fish, soft fish, and pepper inside. Not forgetting our seafood also. So I have to give it a stir so that all the ingredients, everything will be well incorporated. So I have to grab my plate of seafood, the ngolo and the snail. You can see I brought it out from the freezer, guys, already well washed. I thought of why pouring water on top of it again. So I just put it like that and added my salt on top. So the next thing I'm gonna do now is to put my already boiled hot water. You can see as I was pouring it in my kettle. It is really blazing hot. And at the same time, I don't want the soup to be watery. It's gonna be a very lovely soup. So while we're waiting for all the ingredients that I put in the soup pot to be cooking, so I grabbed my fufu flour and added up to 2 cups of fufu flour. That will be enough for me and my son to eat. So guys, this fufu flour is because of my son I bought it. I told you my husband does not like fufu flour. He doesn't eat it. So but when I get the cassava fufu like this, the flour, I love eating it. But if I see it outside, I will not eat. But because I'm making this one by myself, so you see, I'm gonna enjoy it. So I started by adding fresh water and mixing it with your hand. This one is not, if you want to mix with your spatula, that's your own. But I already washed my hand properly. It's better to use hand so that you can dissolve everything properly. I was adding the water gradually, not to put too much at a time, so that I can make it to be very smooth, to remove any lump. But in this particular one, guys, this is the best cassava fufu flour that I've ever bought. So no lump, nothing. It was just moving smoothly as I was just clearing the whole thing. I mixed it, guys. I mixed it very well, and I was adding my water gradually to make sure that it's not gonna be too watery. It's not gonna be watery at all. I mix it in a way that everything will be equal. Both the cassava flour and the water that I'm putting will be the same, so it's not gonna be too much. So with that, after mixing it properly, I have to use the water to rinse my hand, pour it out there without wasting any bit of the cassava. So guys, now I'm gonna put on the fire and we'll start cooking the cassava while our soup is on the other side of the burner cooking. So I decided to start cooking the cassava flour, as we call it, our cassava fufu. The flour, they make it before, people can soak it in their house for days. Even now people still do it, but I couldn't see the main cassava inside market, so I said instead of looking for it every day, why don't I grab the flour, the cassava fufu, so and start making it. You can see I started cooking it the way it's supposed to be done, guys. It's not really easy when you're doing it, but you have to do it and do it to the best of your knowledge, and it will come out very fine. I tell you guys, this is nice. You can see now that it's already thickening. I started taking my time I transferred the soup to the smaller burner and started cooking it properly, turning it, making sure that I remove every lump. By the time it's getting hard, it will be as if it's gonna be too hard for you to turn it, but keep on turning it with your spatula, and it will get to a point where you can now believe that truly it has incorporated properly. So you now get your hot water. So you can see I already have my hot water there. I added like 1 glass cup of water inside. Now I have to clean my spatula properly, make sure that I remove everything and put the whole thing inside so that the thing will start cooking properly. So I'm gonna cover this now and allow it to cook very well. So you can see I covered it and it started cooking, and it's really cooking properly. So now our cassava flour is ready, our fufu is ready, because when I keep on calling it cassava flour, you'll be thinking that is a different thing. So the fufu is ready. So the next thing I'm gonna do now is to scoop it and put on my cling film, already cleaned. So I'm gonna wrap it up the same way you used to see the one that they sell in the market, or the one that you buy inside the local markets, villages, or when people are doing any occasion. So anyway, I'm not too perfect in wrapping this, so I started by wrapping my fufu properly, and truly it came out very well. You can see me dancing. See how the thing came out very well, very smooth. What is okra soup without cassava fufu, without your loi, without your apple that you can use and take it home? Guys, this is lovely. It goes very smooth inside the mouth when you're eating it. This is mouth watering, guys. The thing came out very well. I just first of all wrapped the one for my son and now made my own, and everything came out beautifully. Everything came out well, guys. This is lovely. It's out of this world. The soup is so nice tasting, very lovely, with the seafood, all the ngolo, the snail, the stuffed fish, the dry fish. Everything went very well, guys. Now it's time for us to put our okra, because don't forget that immediately we started wrapping our fufu, the soup was still cooking. So I have my okra, and with the onion that I slice and put in it. I love cutting onion and putting together with the okra that I have already sliced, guys. So now I have to pour my crayfish inside it and started stirring it, putting it, turning it properly the way it's supposed to be, to make sure that the whole ingredients, all the seasoning, the salt gets in very well. To tell you the truth, this soup is something else. It's very sweet. I tasted it, guys. It's out of this world. It's very nice, as you can see. It's very lovely. Some of the okra I sliced them round, and some of them I now grated it a little bit to make it to drop, but I didn't want it to overdraw as if I'm making ogbono soup, guys. This soup came out very fine. It came out the way I love it. As you can see, I'm using my spoon. I started cooking it, the okra, for about 5 minutes. I started turning it. I didn't want to overcook the okra. I didn't want the color to change, guys. It's really lovely. It's out of this world. The taste is so nice. You see, as I tasted the first one, I have to taste it again. I said, wow, oh my god, this is lovely. This is lovely, guys. This is nice. The color, the everything, the thing has already incorporated properly. So it's now time for us to put our vegetable. We'll now add the vegetable. The vegetable is not much. I just got a little bit of the vegetable in a way that it will not be pouring away from my pot. I was just using a smaller pot to make it. Guys, You need to try this. I know that everybody in your house, you cook okra soup, okra vegetable, but try this method too. You will thank me later. This is lovely with all seafood. It's lovely. Getting seafood, some mostly prawn is very, very expensive in the market. Only 1 kilo, they will be telling you 12,000 naira, 13,000 naira for just 1 kilo of prawn. Not even that they are the jumbo size or the giant one. No, this that prawn is not even too big. You can see our soup came out very, very well. Everything came out properly. Now it's time for me to dish our soup and go and enjoy it, because when my son stays small, he will come inside the kitchen and now come and check. Have you finished? He was waiting for his apple. He was waiting for his fufu. The test is out of this world, guys. Please don't forget to like my video and equally share it. See you in my next video. Bye.